Meet Emily. Emily had always been passionate about marketing. From an early age, she displayed a knack for creativity and had a keen interest in consumer behavior. She pursued her passion by enrolling in a marketing program at a prestigious university. After 4 years of hard work, late-night study sessions, and numerous projects, Emily successfully graduated with a degree in marketing. With her diploma in hand, Emily was brimming with excitement and hope. She envisioned herself working in a dynamic marketing team, brainstorming innovative campaigns, and contributing to the success of a renowned brand. However, as she entered the job market, she quickly realized that securing her dream role wouldn't be as straightforward as she had anticipated. Emily embarked on her job search journey with enthusiasm. She diligently crafted tailored resumes and cover letters, highlighting her academic achievements and showcasing her creativity. She started applying to jobs. However, despite her efforts, the responses she received were mostly automated rejections or radio silence. Months went by, and Emily's initial excitement started to fade. She began questioning her abilities, and doubting her chances of finding a job in the competitive marketing industry. The rejection emails and lack of responses took a toll on her confidence, leaving her feeling disheartened. Emily expressed her concerns about being caught in a vicious cycle. She needed work experience to land a job, but she couldn't get the job without experience. It felt like an insurmountable hurdle, standing between her and her dream career. As I listened to Emily, I empathized with her situation. Many talented graduates like her faced similar challenges in transitioning from the academic world to the professional realm. I also spoke to a job seeker looking for a career opportunity. Let's call him Chris, for simplicity. Chris had been applying to jobs over a couple of months and had yet to land his dream role. According to him, it was perhaps one of the most daunting moments of his life. Why? Chris is a fresh graduate who just completed his degree in engineering. He hasn't got a lot of experience under his belt, and hopes to find work in the industry as an engineer. Like many job seekers, I can imagine Chris' situation. It's hard not to have to work and earn an income. Chris needed to look after himself and his family. He understands he needs to find work. After I spoke to Chris, I was slightly surprised at the handling of his job search process. He didn't seem to be doing enough. Interestingly, his challenge is putting good time into finding work. Chris would occasionally apply for a job every couple of days. During our conversation, I told him he wasn't doing enough and needed to do more to boost his chances of securing a role. My reasons are simple. The more you try, the higher your chances. You can't quench your thirst with a few drops of water. Like everything else in life, the more you try, the higher your chances of success. For example, if you tried to learn a new skill and only committed 1 hour per week, then your odds of mastering that skill are significantly lower than someone who does it daily for 4 hours. It's simple. More consistent and focused action leads to higher chances of results. It's similar to a job search too. You need to put in more effort to increase your odds of getting the desired results. Chris only applies to a job every couple of days and expects to get a result. Unfortunately, he would need to put more time into his job search to get more results than just casually applying in hopes of landing a role. Job hunting is a job itself. You need to treat your job search like you have a job. What do I mean by that? You must get up daily with a dedicated time to looking for work. For example, if you are primarily available in the early hours, then prepare to spend a couple of hours every morning on your job search. Of course, you don't have to send your resumes online for the duration of the period. Any step you take to advance your job search counts towards the entire process. This activity could be growing your network online, or researching a company. The key message is to dedicate a specific number of daily hours to looking for work. You might ask, but how many hours is sufficient to commit to this process? Well, it depends on your personal situation. Ideally, if you need a job like your life depends on air, then be prepared to dedicate several hours daily to your job search. The more urgent you need to land the role, the more hours you should put in. As I said, looking for work is a job, so be prepared to dedicate quality time to it. Closing thoughts. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Looking for a job can be daunting for many job seekers, not that there are no jobs, but more because it can take time to find one. Depending on how quickly you want to land this role, dedicating daily time to your job search can help significantly. You need to treat your job search as a job, wake up daily with a dedicated number of hours, fed into your job search process. Remember, the more time you strategically dedicate to your job search, the higher your chances of landing the role you want. You can't quench your thirst with a few drops of water. I wish you the best.